There are few people in the world who redefine what it means to be human. Eliud Kipchoge is one of them. His story isn't just about running. It's about discipline, resilience, and the unwavering belief that limits are illusions. When he says, "No human is limited," it's not a slogan. It's a lived reality, forged through years of pain, sacrifice, and purpose. Whether you're chasing your personal goals, fighting your inner demons, or looking for the strength to take the first step, Kipchoge's journey will remind you that greatness isn't reserved for the chosen few. It's earned by those who show up every single day. Let's dive into the incredible journey of a man who chose suffering over sleep, discipline over comfort, and legacy over excuses. 1. Choosing pain over comfort. Before the world ever knew his name, Kipchoge was already up before sunrise, pushing his body through miles of dusty roads in the Kenyan highlands. While others were still asleep, he was grinding. He didn't train to be famous. He trained to master himself. He understood early on that comfort kills growth. Every day he faced pain, and every day he welcomed it like an old friend. The choice to suffer isn't one most people willingly make, but Kipchoge believed that enduring pain now would lead to unimaginable success later. He didn't hit snooze, he hit the road. And he never stopped. 2. A belief that bends reality. Kipchoge didn't become a champion by accident. He made a decision to win. And once he truly decided, the world began to shift. He trained with focus, with intention, and with belief so powerful that it turned dreams into timelines. The environment around him, a humble camp in Kenya, wasn't about luxury. It was about unity, discipline, and a shared mission. He believed he was destined to do something no one else had done, and that belief bent reality until the impossible became possible. 3. Olympic glory. Rio 2016 and Tokyo 2021. Winning once is hard. Winning again, years later, is even harder. But Kipchoge isn't just another elite athlete. He's a master of consistency. He claimed gold in Rio in 2016, then returned 5 years later to dominate again in Tokyo. While most athletes peak and fade, Kipchoge evolved. He didn't just show up, he owned the moment. His calm focus, even when the pressure was overwhelming, showed the world that greatness isn't a one-time act. It's a lifestyle. 4. Shattering science. The INEOS 159 Challenge. On October 12, 2019, Eliud Kipchoge made history. In Vienna, he ran a marathon in 1 hour, 59 minutes, and 40 seconds. No human had ever run a marathon under 2 hours. Scientists said it was impossible. The media called it madness, but Kipchoge knew otherwise. This wasn't just about speed. It was a declaration to the world. Limits are lies. He didn't race against other people. He raced against human potential. And he won. That day, the barrier wasn't just broken. It was obliterated. 5. Breaking records. Berlin 2022. Just when people thought he had peaked, Kipchoge silenced every doubt. In the 2022 Berlin Marathon, he set a new world record. 2 hours, 1 minute, and 9 seconds. That's right. He broke his own record. This wasn't about validation. It was about progress. Kipchoge believes in the infinite ceiling of human potential. Each race, each mile, is a new chance to rewrite the rulebook. He proved that progress doesn't stop at the top. It begins there. 6. When the world watches you fall. Paris 2024. Not every chapter is victorious. In Paris 2024, Kipchoge didn't finish the race. The letters DNF, did not finish, carried more weight than any gold medal ever could. But this was not the end. Even champions bleed. Even legends stumble. But where others see failure, Kipchoge sees fuel. He understands that pain isn't the enemy, it's the teacher. Paris wasn't a defeat. It was a reminder that growth lives in adversity. 7. Rising again. London 2025 and beyond. Most athletes retire when their prime fades, but not Kipchoge. At 40, he returned to compete in London 2025. Placing 6th, still smiling, still hungry. He isn't chasing records anymore. He's chasing purpose. He's already eyeing Sydney 2025. Because for Kipchoge, age is just another excuse waiting to be disproven. He's proof that passion doesn't expire and drive doesn't fade. He's still running, not from the past, but toward the future. Your race starts now. Eliud Kipchoge's journey isn't just a story about running, it's a blueprint for life. He reminds us that discipline beats motivation, that belief creates breakthroughs, and that every single one of us is capable of more. So ask yourself, what limitation have you accepted as truth? What dream have you labeled impossible? Rip the label off. Lace up. Take the first step. No human is limited. Subscribe for more relentless motivation.